Okay, so welcome back and welcome to part 2 of Dawn of Man. So we've reached the Mesolithic period. We need to unlock each of these techs. Then we'll carry on to the Neolithic area, or era. So Neolithic part of the tech tree. We've got mining, thatching, got well digging, fortifications, seal domestication. So that allows you to not only harvest crops like here in the wild, it allows you to grow your own, so you can set up farms. But that's a Neolithic, we're in Mesolithic, and we need to get through each of these. We need 7 knowledge points for each of these. There's not too much to unlock. We've already got pottery, so that lets us store water. Strangely enough, there's nothing to actually make in pottery. You don't actually make the pottery. You don't need to sort of go and get clay or anything like that, which is a bit strange. Or even mud, which I suppose is a form of clay. Alright. Got 12 population and 12 capacity. Got 4 knowledge already. And it's spring. Right, it's rather grindy. Gets a bit more interesting once we start unlocking things like the palisade walls and the gate. But right now it is just basically telling them to do one thing, not overworking them, so one building at a time. And things like that. Got quite a few dogs. Right, they should have actually started to collect water, but I don't think they've stored any yet. So we've got slings. We've got bone harpoons. We don't have flint harpoons. So we need to get the flint knife and the flint sickle, but that comes with serial, I believe, serial utilisation. So you know, it allows you to use the stuff that you gather in the wild. Got plenty of wood. It's nice to see that the AI isn't chopping trees down and then leaving logs to rot. Before, in the original version, sort of the first sort of launch day version, they would have cut all these trees down and just left the logs, even though they've reached the maximum. In fact, we're going slightly over. We've already noticed that before. The previous episode, that they're going over. Only 10 stone maximum, yet they've got 12. But it's not too much over. Something to take a look at, maybe. Alright, so what do we actually have? Not really too much. We've got the totem. I need to make another. Rock pile's fine. Oh dear me. I see what they've done. Started filling up the new with sticks when there's only 2. Those 8 sticks in this pile could have gone into this section of this pile, the original pile I put down. And that would have given it 10 in each. Then 8 more logs in here. He said they seem to be spreading it around a little bit too much, so they're filling up all the slots. Which isn't a good thing. Got plenty of food, plenty of fish, plenty of meat. Again, they don't seem to like the veg and fruit. Oh well, never mind. Okay. 12 maximum. I don't think we need to really do much. There's not a great deal to actually do. Well, I would like, I've already mentioned this, I'd like to move the craft over here. Or over into this area at least. That's quite, yeah, we can actually build here. They can't come and attack the town. Well, I suppose they could with bows and arrows, I suppose. But they couldn't actually invade the town by, they'd have to go around here. So we'd have to put the palisade across here. So that's not too... So we can actually build all the way up to here. If we can, if it's possible. So obviously, I mean, future eras, we should unlock something like copper smelting and things like that, and ironworks. Then obviously that would go over here. So this is going to be our industrial sector. So that's when the craft will be shifting over there. So we'll move that over there as and when we need to. We don't need to do that right now. Everything else seems to be okay. They seem to be collecting stuff from the animals. Radius escaped. Nice flat area here as well to expand onto. Like we could make a massive settlement, a city. Be huge. Palisade across there. What is that? Oh, it's a tree. Silly me. I thought for a second it was a building or something. It's like an archway there. Or is my eyes deceiving me? Alright, so I've got 12. I'm going to keep the hunting zones on 2 people only. I don't want too many people going off hunting. And we've got this one set as 2. Alright. So we've got 5, 6, 7. We've got 3 more points to get. It's coming to the end of spring. Alright. Yeah, it is rather grindy. But the only way you can actually sort of achieve your knowledge point gain, or the goals that you need to achieve, like the 7 we need to get right now in each of these decks, you have to get so much gathered, and you get another knowledge point. There are some odd points where you actually get a boost of knowledge points for certain things, which a particular milestone or population, things like that, but it is very grindy. Most of it is just getting 10 more meat, 20 more meat, 100 meat, then 250 sticks and things like that. What I've liked to have seen would have been settlements that you could interact and trade with, but there's nothing. But we'll carry on. Let's see how far we can get and unlock before we actually get overwhelmed by raiders, because that does tend to happen later on in the later eras. We'll see if we can survive as long as possible. Get rid of that. Commission is average. 150, become about 200 I expect. Oh crikey, 210. No, I think we'll do it the hard way, I think. We've got grain. We don't need that. We wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. None of the settlers know anything about how to process grain yet. Leather, dry skin. There's no reason to get tons of that. We've got plenty coming in from the hunters. We don't need any bone. Yeah, it's a bit poor, isn't it? I mean, you'd expect to sort of offer you something that's actually worth. So, what do you think? Got flint axe, but I don't want to get rid of that. If that's some flint for offer, I might sort of be tempted. Because anything you buy in helps you not sort of reduce your own stocks. We've got a lot of food that will just rot. It won't be used. Oh dear, can't be helped though. Are they storing water? No, because I haven't designated somewhere to extract water, have I? Silly me. So extract water. I'll put it near the shallow. This side of the river. I don't want to cross on the other side of it just to collect water. That would be just silly. Just have the one water collector for now. Fish stocks are quite nicely high. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, so they've gone hunting instead of fishing. We've got 15 fish. 15 dry fish. And 27 cured meat. Don't ask me where they are. Well, there's... Oh, there they are. 15 fish. There's the 10 and there's the other 5. Yeah, you see, they're collecting that much food. Yeah, they're not eating it. So there's no real reason to do that. You're collecting water. Extracting water. Excellent. Quick and... nice and quick on the response as well. Unlike before. It's pretty much a struggle to get the AI to do anything. Except get killed by hypothermia or bears. That's quite handy to get, but not actually looking after themselves. Alright. Just safe to carry in, I think. Hunted wild horses 10. So we've got the 7 knowledge points we need. Get rid of that. So we'll... So we've got stone polishing, which we will be getting. Archery. Grain processing. And the sledge making. So that also lets you later on build the bridge. But we'll get stone polishing. Okay, so it's polished stone tools in the crafter. So we've got the flint sickle and the flint knife. Now we don't need the biface, so we'll turn that off. There's a bit of a hill there, isn't there? That's why I put the hut there. Sorry, I put the other tent there. Don't want to block this area up. Right. So do we actually have any cereals designated to be? No, we don't. Or do we? Let's have a quick look. So we've got that. We're collecting tanning. Sticks. Yeah, I think... I believe there's 2. Extracting water. Going hunting. That's 2 again. Fishing. Cutting trees down. Collecting stone. Fishing. Right, collecting plants. Yeah, so we've got... Yeah, but they're not cereals, are they? That is though. Pine corn. But it requires tech grain processing. So we've got the sickle, but we can't really do anything with it. Because even when you do gather these crops, these wild growing crops, you can't actually process them. There's nothing you can really do. It's like sort of trying to bake bread when you haven't got any knowledge how to actually bake it. They can give you all the ingredients how to put it together. Unless you actually know how to bake bread, you haven't got a clue what you're doing with the ingredients. It's very much the same thing. So I won't push that. We've got flax. That requires weaving. That's for linen. I think I've already explained that before. So the wild version of linen is flax. Early form of cotton, basically. Yeah, we can't do that. Oh well, never mind. It is designated though. So as soon as we get the technology to do that, it will allow us to collect it. But right now, we don't have the knowledge. Let me put the camera back up to the... That's better. There we go. Alright, let's carry on. So we need 7 more tech points. Well, 7 more knowledge points. Why is that? We've got plenty of flint out there in the stores. Yeah, and it's 10. Oh, good grief, we haven't got any flint. Oh, my word. Should keep an eye on that. Right. Flint. Obtain flint. Where do we get flint? Come on. Where is it? So that needs a mine, basically, now. Not to extract anything else from that. I don't want them going through water if I can at all help it. But that really isn't enough. That is not enough. There's only 10, but we've got tin ore there, copper there. Oh dear. Yeah, it's because I'm making all those flint tools. And to be perfectly honest, making 10 flint tools is a little bit excessive because there's only maybe 2 or 3 of them actually bother to use them. I know there's some flint over here. And I do seem to go over here quite often anyway. Whereas I think there was flint over here. Oh, there we go. Do we have any more than that? I've got some more there. There's nothing more. That might be a little bit too big an area. Yeah, just a tiny little bit too much for the entire, for the circle. Oh, well, there we go. Wow. Alright, so I'll designate this area. Don't need the flint anywhere in the area. Yes. Got some more just there. Okay, so I can designate a zone. So I'll do this. Oh, it'll just reach, I think. Oh, easy. Easy reach. Okay, so that's one individual for each of these areas. Don't assign too many people. We've got 14. No, we haven't. We've got 13. Died of old age. But at least she wasn't eaten. That's a bonus. So we've got stone either side of here as well. If we needed stone, we wouldn't run out of that is for certain. I'm sure I had some flint over here as well. Well, that's fine. We've got those 2 areas designated. And hopefully, whomever goes after those bits of flint, hopefully, they'll go after the closest one first, which is actually the one across here, isn't it? Yeah, this is actually closer. There we go. Oh, I like that. The AI's definitely got a few extra brain cells. So I can sell all the bifaces. But I'm going to sell them if I possibly can for more flint. That way, whatever we sell, we're gaining again as a raw material rather than just wasting it as a sort of biface and not being able to use it for anything else because we've got flint knives. Right. I've got flint sickle, 7 flint picks, fishing tools, got flint axe, I've got 1 flint knife already, yeah, because Yeah, so the 12 bifaces that are in store have taken up 12 bits of flint. So that's where our flints disappeared too. But we've got 6 flints already. Alright. So I've got 1 knowledge point. Our population's back up to... Well, it was up to 14. Now it's back down to 13. But even though I'm still not going to sort of send people too far away. Alright. I don't really want them using up all the flint though. Okay, so we've got a trader. Average. So this one's offering grain processing for 150. Yeah, 210 again. Get 5 for each biface. We don't need any of those. I'd rather sell them for... Bone harpoon, they can make some more of those. That's only going to give us about 45. It's not a huge amount. I don't really want to go selling sickle tills, really. Sickle tills to make flint tills. Certainly not selling any of the flint sickles. But then again, if I don't get a flint sickle, the only reason why you need a flint sickle is because you get grain processing. And sell all the logs, man. It doesn't make any difference. We've got plenty of trees around. Well, they do actually go back unless you build on them, so they will actually grow again. So we've got 4 skin outfits and 18 leather. No, they've got 4 slings. Damn. I would have thought food would fetch a little bit more because it's... If you don't eat, you don't live. Obviously not. What else can I do? I don't want to sort of deplete the flint tools too far. Because I'm not getting flint back for any of this. So, no, I don't think I want to do that. We shall stay as we are. We shall grind our way up. So much flint have they taken from this deposit? Ooh, it's more than halfway. It's gone down to 4. And it's taken some from there as well. Taken 2 from there. Yeah, and it will not replace. You cannot replace that. Once it's gone, it's gone. We can extend it by putting a mine. So that is probably, a mine is probably critical, isn't it? At that point we can actually get this one working again. But I don't let any of the bifaces go unless I get flint for them. Some more flint on the surface. I've got loads here. Oh my word. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, what's wrong? I've got loads of flint. Oh my god, we've got loads of it around there as well. But they are surface deposits. They're not surface sort of indications of a seam underground. I'll leave it as 1 again. Don't go mad with it, you know. Just oh good grief, we've got more here as well. What on earth am I doing? Let's get the closest ones first. Limited to 10. Well, that is supposed to be a universal limit, and yet we've gone over it. We've got 14. Just like the other resources, they seem to be sort of going slightly over. It's not a bad thing. Not really bad. But I don't want to be getting this flint and then letting it rot which it shouldn't actually do. Which begs the question, why can't you replace your flint tools with just a handle and keep the flint and just sharpen the flint up again? But I suppose it goes blunt and eventually you run out of the ability to sort of sharpen it. Just like a knife, I suppose. Alright. So we've got 5 more noise points still. Not getting any more population, which isn't surprising. Because... oh, 97% now on welfare. 47 to 1,000. Alright, carry on. Let's let them carry on putting it all together and let them go off hunting, although we don't need any food. 17 skin outfits, 18 leather. Now got crikey, we've got 8 slings. I'm not even using them. Oh, 2 more. That's 2 more going off to hunt. Just leaving the village now, and they're carrying spears. Alright. I'll let them decide what they want to do, what they want to prioritise again. Like I said before, I'll leave it to the AI. I'm just going to tell them roughly what to do and then leave it to them. Oh, he's there. He's dead. And she's... That's a bit... I think she might have killed him. Another trader. Oh. It's low. Commission's low. A flint pick. Archery. 195. We've got 6 by face. Yeah, the tanning's not important. We can soon get some more. Logs again, not important. We'll clear those out anyway. We're not using many, if any at all. Yeah, we're still going to be way short though. Damn. Alright. There's a wee brand new flint sickle, flint picks. So we'll get the flint pick. Fill that back in. Gives us 30 though. So that would be 1, 2. So that gives us 5 flint picks. It all helps sort of save our own flint stores in the local area. For the 6 by faces and a bit too lots of tanning. Let me pick those up. Oh! They're actually picking stuff up now. That's brilliant. Is he going to pick the last one up? Come on, come on, come on. Yes, he is. Oh, that's brilliant. So the AI is not leaving stuff on the ground anymore. So we've got a lot of flint picks. I've got 11 now. That's far more than we actually need. But I need to get rid of the biface because we don't need them anymore. Because we've got the flint knives. So I want to get something of value, at least something of value back. That we can actually use. He's got a leather outfit on him. Well, you can't take it off him. It's not very good, is it? Alright, so I still need 5 knowledge, but I'll go with the other bifaces. We've got some extra flint picks. That's good. Alright, so we shall carry on. Head into autumn. Hopefully we're going to get some more food, because we're down to 13 cured meat, 11 fish. But it's not important, we don't need a huge amount. We've only got 12 people. But exactly as happened before, you get a sudden surge of people coming in to live, so we could get up to 15 people. Which point, it might be touch and go. But it shouldn't be, because we've also got... oh, it keeps doing that. No, the fruit and berries will go off before the end of the year anyway. Oh well, can't be helped. Okay, let's carry on. So we need 5 more knowledge, like I said. Alright, so we survived the winter. We didn't seem to lose anyone. So that's not too bad. Just another 3 points of knowledge to unlock the next technology that we need to unlock. And that's basically it. It's very slow, very grindy. Especially at this level, there's not a great deal to actually do. We need serial domestication. Desperately, but we're not going to get that. I'm only going to get a grain processing in this particular era. We're still relying on hunting and gathering rather than actual sort of, whether it's livestock farming or crop farming. And that's the biggest problem. And that's why we can't really expand the population too much. At the moment it is very slow, as I said, it's very slow and very grindy. Especially at this level. Right, we're back up to 22 meat. We did go down quite a fair bit on meat, as we saw. Then it all disappeared off when we lost someone. We went up to collect more meat, I believe, that had been left behind up here. Yeah, I did notice the AI again was leaving slots free in the characters and your settlers, so they're not exactly filling themselves up properly. If they had have done, we wouldn't have lost the little girl who disappeared off up there to collect some meat. I think it was either meat, bone or skin, one of the two. She got attacked by a cave lion and killed, which isn't good. But if they'd have filled their pockets, she wouldn't need to go up there at all, because would there be nothing left behind. But it can't be helped. Okay. So we've got 10 hunted boar. So that's next knowledge. So we've got enough knowledge. So we've got the 7. So we'll go to grain process. I'm tempted to go for archery. But if we can avoid things like that, gather things like grain, pulses, things like that. But of course we don't have pulse processing. Not right now. Yeah. So we can actually make bread. Now we can make flatbread. Yeah, so there's a bread at the bottom there. Required 4 bread. But not baking. Alright, so we've got archery, pulse processing, and sled making. Sled making is very handy. Very, very, very useful for carrying lots of items. Yeah, well, it's wasting fish, aren't we? Okay, allows you to harvest wild cereals, crush them into flour and make bread. Let's see if it's automatically designated those. It is autumn. Oh, someone's already doing it. That's brilliant. As a byproduct, you should get hay as well. You should get straw. Not really enough just to start building with it or feeding animals. It's used for animal feed as well. We should get the farms up and running. Yeah. 1 grain and 1 bag of straw. Yeah, it's not too clever, is it? I've got some a little bit close to home. We certainly have. So I'm going to have any more? Anywhere near? Yeah, we've got some there, haven't we? Again, that's not being designated, but it has now. Whoa. Cave lions. It's being killed by a cave lion. So they come straight through. Well, back down to 12 people again. Yeah, so the dogs were very useful there. So we had 2 cave lions attack, not the 1. So again, that's what palisades are supposed before, I suppose. Unfortunately, we can't make those just yet. Alright, so we've got 1. I'm going to designate 2 people because there's quite a few extra crops to be taken around here. We've got the barley. Iron corn. That's the same, I think. Yeah, no, it's Emma. Oh, never mind. My mistake. Oh, good grief. Down to 11 people now. It's not going too clever. It's not going very well. 3 of us died of old age now. So that's 2 people this year have died of old age, and 1 has been eaten by a mountain lion. Or cave lion, whatever they're called. It's a cave lion. Well, he's filled his pockets up. He hasn't. Why haven't you? See, they're wandering around too. They're going from one place to another. They're not filling the pockets each time. He's going to walk right past that meat and leave it as well. Like he's just gone past up here and gone and left that skin. Someone's left his meat on the ground. I can't seem to get it. It's only got 13 people though. Right, so we've got archery. Or pulse processing. No, sled making. So yeah, sleds should allow us to transport more by just one individual. Instead of then sending like 4 or 5 people to go and select, yeah, I've got to put my teeth in. So instead of having maybe 4 or 5 people going and collecting meat and skin and bone and fruit and everything else, one individual could go up there with a hunter and then bringing it all back in one go rather than sending like 2 or 3 more people to collect it. So it's much easier. Let's go ahead and build one. Near the crafter. It's near the end of spring, so they'll probably go hunting during summer, so I'll put it high priority. So we've got 7 knowledge points. Got 14 people as well. It's not bad. We've got 2 sleds. Tons of food again. Alright, to make it more efficient, so we don't have to sort of emergency plant another sort of hunting area down. It's more efficient to use archery. Well, lastly we'll be unlocking the pulse processing for this age. Of course we need 15 more after that to unlock serial domestication and unlocking the Neolithic era. So lots of creation of bows, which are the best hunting tools available in the Stone Age. So I'm going to turn off slings and turn bows onto continuous supply up to their limit. Alright, so I think that's about, got 4 more wheat, or 4 grain I should say. 12 bread. Got 19 fish, 29 meat, 4 berries. Got some raw skin as well. We're down to 3 dry skin, yet I've prioritised dry skin. It's a bit strange. Yeah, we've got 18 leather. I didn't tell them to do any leather. That's a bit... I'll cancel that. When I see that going down to maybe 6 or 7, I might turn that back on, but it doesn't seem to be prioritising dry skin the way they really should be. Going to Tanner, yeah, I'm not telling you to go to Tanner. Yeah, they just seem to be doing a lot of tanning, which they shouldn't really be doing. Got 3 dry skin. What's the limits on dry skin, I wonder? Unlimited. And that's unlimited as well. Strange. We've got 18 skin outfits and 18 leather. So why on earth? Oh well, never mind. I'll leave it to them. As I said, I'm going to leave it all to them. So we need 7 more knowledge points so we can unlock the pulse domestication. Or pulse processing, sorry, not pulse domestication, it's pulse processing. So we can go and get the pulses from the wild and bring them back to the camp and then use them and cook them, like we are with grains right now. Alright. Let's just carry on. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, I suppose we could put a haystack. We could put a haystack down. Just for now, we'll put one there. Storage tent. So why can't I put it there? We'll put it there though. Okay, we'll put it there. High priority. It's only spring, so I should be able to get that finished. So hopefully if we have enough storage tents, eventually we'll be able to empty one of these. Then move it up there. Right, so that's the final launch point we need. So, pulse processing. Alright, so now we need 15. Let's get to Neolithic period, but we're going to take a quick look around. Going to move those storage tents up there. Alright, allows you to harvest wild pulses and cook them. Obviously, once we've domesticated the same plants, we'll be able to grow them as well. Alright. Got 8 raw skin. And then I got 1. There's only 1 on there. No, I've got 2 raw skin. Strange. Right, as soon as this is finished, I'm going to dismantle one of these tents. Then move it up there. Yeah, I swear Blender actually they're wasting more food than they're actually eating. The only reason why we need so much meat is because we need the skin. So we need 3 more skin on that. Let's go there. Yeah, less stuff in here. Empty contents, and then recycle. Don't know why you're going in there. Again, I just told you. We don't want that repairing. You are not going to put more stuff in there. Oh my god. What did I just do that all for? No, I don't want stuff in there. It's been recycled. Good grief. What's wrong with you people? Can't you read? Out of order. Or condemned. What's he doing in there? A bit suspicious. Yeah, we don't want it to decay and everything else sort of spill over the place during winter, but I want this to be dismantled. You are going to put some more stuff in there, aren't you? Don't believe this. So let's try and put another storage tent down. Oh, so we can't put anything up against the... Damn. Well, it's tied up a little bit, I suppose. We need that tree out of the way. Yeah, there's always a tree there, isn't there? We'll leave a gap. Again, we can't put anything there. Put it there, though. Right. Come on. Time's moving. Let's reverse it. I'll put it like that. I'll put it there. It's a high priority for that. We've got plenty of food. We've got plenty of dry skin. Let's get that done. We've got plenty of it because we've got some of it down here. So yeah, when you dismantle the outfit, that needed to be repaired. So no, it was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, my mistake. It was this one needed repairing. I was going to say, if we actually dismantled that and we got this skin from it, that means it's giving us a boost in skin, but it's not the right one. It's the wrong one. That had only just been repaired. Alright, let's build an extra storage tent. Might as well. So let's leave a larger gap just here. So leave the population as 15 for now. I'm not going to go stupid and try and sort of boost the population up too quickly. Wow, that's a lot of fish. So bring it down to normal priority. Got cured meat on. We've got a ton of cured meat. Take some of that cured meat off. No, you got right past it, and oh dear me. Ooh, dry skin. Could do with some more of that. 5 for each dry skin. Good grief. What have I got? I've still got the bind face there. I can't use straw. Don't want the tanning. I don't want the making leather. I've got loads of leather. I'll keep some in reserve. So that gives us 45. Alright. 45. Oh, 46. 46. Bread. We've got loads of bread. There don't seem to be eating the damn stuff anywhere. Right. Leave it alone. Don't mess around. So let them do what they want to do. It's coming towards the end of autumn. Got 14 people. Just lost someone to old age. They didn't get eaten. That's a bonus. And I keep saying it's a bonus if they die of old age and not an infection or something else. I've never had anyone drown yet. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be tempting fate because there's a river right directly behind me. Okay. Let's carry on. I've got 3 knowledge. We need 12 more. Right, so I'm going to put another crafter. I'm going to put it... Let's have a look under the layer. I'm thinking somewhere around right here, but might not be the best place for it. So I want to create like a... well, that's one street. Or one area. One path. But I don't want it to interfere because I need to sort of expand this area. I don't know how much room a warehouse actually takes. I know the storage huts take up around about the same amount of space as a storage tent. I leave a nice space along here as well. So I'll put it down there. Got nothing else being built, so I need 2 skins, 2 dry skin, and 4 sticks. I've got 9 dry skin and 1 raw skin, but they're going off hunting, so... Again, I was hoping it would take a sled with them, but they don't seem to be bothering to do that. But you can't tell them what to do. Right. I don't think it's going to take them to put this together. We shall see. Another trader. Getting quite a few extra traders by looking at it. From what I can tell. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We're not actually using straw, so it's not really important. Right, so I think it'd be safe to tell this one. No priority. And that. So I've got a trader. I'll just finish doing this first. So we've got the tanner. Just the one for now. Alright, so we want bone harpoon, flint spear, flint axe, flint pick, flint sickle, flint knife, and the bow. Strangely enough, the leather outfit's not active. Ah, okay. have you got? Yeah, again, nothing I really need. I've got plenty of leather. 4 bones, 4... yeah, there's not really that much. We don't need anything. I mean, pulses, do we actually even use them? I'm supposed to be able to, let's take a very quick look. Pulse processing. So, what? How do you... I don't understand. I mean, they're not cooking them. Because they're not here. There's only bread here. That's weird. So what would you do with pulses? I mean, I know for a while to use them. You boil them. I mean, I know you boil peas and lentils. I can't see what else you would do with them. And I can't see any way of actually doing anything with them here. Oven requires baking, hydropower, water mill. A brewery, always welcome. Workshop, so that's an upgrade for the although it's not. Yeah, so that's a new thing. So the workshop is a new building, not an upgrade. Yeah, okay. Oh well, never mind. We shall learn as we go along. Food dryer. We'll do one there. Dismantle this one. Low priority, and then we'll put this as high priority. It's only a bit of wood. It's only a few sticks, so it won't make much difference to resources. We'll probably take people away for doing other jobs. Shouldn't be too bad though. So we've got oh crikey, we've got 40. Yeah, that's the thing about taking one of the rhinos down. You only need to take down one, and you're pretty much sorted for first, especially in a settlement this size. Alright, so I need 2 more points. Well, if we can get that before the end of this year. Wolf attack. That didn't last long, did it? Seems like the pack of wolves. So cave lines. And we've got wolves. But look, there's a ton of people around here now. So we're able to respond a lot faster. So that's given us extra point. So we only got 1 more point to get, so we've got 14. Alright, see if we can get it before the end of the year. Alright, so we've got a population of 20. So we reached a milestone now. We've got an extra 3 points, not just the 1. So we've got 19 points. Alright, so we've got enough to go into the next stage. Alright, so that's the end of this video. We shall continue to the next stage in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.